What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Fallout New Vegas series. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all feedback. And as of last episode, we had just made it to, I believe it's called Nipton. Let me just double check that. Yes. Oh no, we're in Novak. Nipton was the place down here. Yes, so we just made it to Novak. Now, we have a quest with our buddy here, EDE, our companion, and he wants us to find his love, I guess?
Hey there, need anything? Sure.
Okay, I think this is one of the guys we've already run into. I think we're good, buddy. Thanks. So, it should be over here in this dig site, or this junkyard. Let's make sure we're saving frequently. And hopefully we can find out what happened to his love. Buffalo gourd. Okay, we got some doggies. We should probably equip a weapon. Just go with the classic 9mm for now. Did this poor dog just die? To the barrel? Ray. Basura. Gibson Garage. Old Lady Gibson.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Need something repaired?
Sure thing. Let me have a look.
Oh, nice. Repair all is 2,000. Oh my gosh, this stuff is super expensive. +2 damage on the 9mm. What can you tell me about RepCom?
Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from RepCon, even my favorite chair.
Okay. This radio in the background is going to get me copyrighted. What do you know about Helios 1?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
The Brotherhood. Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed.
Okay, show me what you have for sale.
Happy to do it.
Stim pack. Miscellaneous. Okay. Cool. Thanks, lady. Now, it said something about Gibson, or,
Subject
EDE.
E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Continue.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Okay. Did that update our quest? Appears to have some Enclave log data stored that is triggered by some keywords. So if we talk to you... Storage. Okay. Interesting. Well, how do we figure out the keywords? Is there anything good here? Coffee mugs and cigs. Braxo cleaner. Scrap electronics. Turpentine. The box is stealing. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's head on out of here. So if we... I'm assuming there is no show location for this. So we want to head to the Repcom facility west of Novak to investigate rumors of ghoul activity. But also we had mentioned that I want to go to the NCR Correctional facility. I'd like to check that out. So let's go to Gene skydiving. Oh, the powder gangers are back over there. There's more powder gangers up there. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Nice. There's just one? Oh no, he got both? I mean, this is basically free money, free stim packs. Might as well take these guys out again. Free XP.
Had enough?
Forgot about the mines here. He just one-shots everybody. It's actually insane. All these free stim packs. Okay, and then we saw some people up the road as well. And then it looked like just kind of blowflies up the middle. He also had that cross place. Maybe we'll check that out first. Yeah, we can see the cross from here. I feel like this guy's kind of OP, our companion. Over here, taking out powder gangers by himself. Look at that. It's crazy. Okay. Crimson Caravan Guard. Another 9 mil. This guy didn't have anything? Odd. Okay, the cross should be somewhere up here. There it is. Let's see what this is about. This is something that we spotted early on. First aid kit. Bobby pin. Rad-X, Stimpaks, Magnum rounds. Okay. Yeah, we need the shovels to dig here. Duffel bag. 22 rounds, casings, energy cells. Silenced pistol's not really worth much. The 22. Got some peace graffiti. I kind of want to check this out. What's up with this little hut? Abandoned shack. 556. Dirty water. Detergent. Lad's life. Scrap electronics. Machete. Stimpak and Rad-X. Jet. Tire iron. Steady. Okay. I think that's everything. So, now, we've discovered all these places in the area. So let's head towards the... Yeah, let's set our own marker. Go to the correctional facility. Which looks like it's up there. Now, it said that people don't like us here. So I would assume that this is owned by the powder gangers, especially with all of them on the road like this. Let's make sure we quick save. Looked like he threw dynamite. Guess he didn't get it off in time. Bottle caps, 2 dynamite. Stimpak. Nice. Okay, there's something going on over here. Outer gangers. They all are. Why do they have their weapons out? Dynamite! Ouch. Karma. Holy cow. Atomic cocktail. Purified water. Rebound. Straight razor. Where did the other guy go? Oh yeah, we got him over here, right? Yes. Dynamite. Oh boy. Save. Read note. The note reads, some of the fellows farther north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Got to pull resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed the decline in travelers. If they're getting wise, so should we. Okay. I'm going to say that we sleep for an hour. Bye. Large dog, but it seems friendly. Why? I'm not really sure. Dynamite, long fuse dynamite, sure. You have this other small trailer. Doesn't look like anything but a bed. Magnum revolver. NCR CF visitor center key. Whoa there, partner.
You like that?
Who is this guy? Not the jam. Okay, we handled it pretty well. Thank goodness nobody set off dynamite in here. Bobby pin, casings. Whoa. Whoa, buddy.
Maybe you ought to worry about the guys trying to kill you first.
Okay. You got it. 9 mil. Steady. It's all stealing. Don't know what that was all about. Okay, we got a couple buildings. He's up there. Okay, let's grab our cowboy repeater again. How are these not hitting him? Also, there's something else hitting me. Ah, this guy. 28 maybe? Hit him once. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's right on me. Is that dynamite in his hand? God, I hope not. Nice crit. There we go. 2 stim packs, we'll take it. Okay, let's make sure we quick save. This would be a bad time to crash. Another fresh potato. We wouldn't happen to have beds up here, would we? Super stim packs. Yeah, we're losing karma, we get it. Who the heck cares? They're powder gangers. They are our enemy. What's the big deal? Okay. Losing karma again. Reward money. We should have a ton of that. Alright, we'll check all the towers on the outskirts, then we'll start like heading in. Where's the first aid boxes stealing? Okay, we have 2 buildings we can enter. Perfect. Doesn't look like anything important back there. Alright, 2 more towers. 2 more towers. As we lose all the karma. Okay. Alright, let's quick save. We've been moving around a lot. Sunset Sarsaparilla. And the final tower. Who is this stealing from? Is it the Powder Gangers or the NCR? Alright, since we're going inside, should probably pull out our sub. Nope. Not what I want.
Damn! You like that?
We died? We were the ones who died?
Watch out!
Oh my gosh. I also forgot that we never healed. What kind of gun is that? Oh my god, close your eyes, guys. Okay. I kind of forgot we never heal. That makes sense why we're dying. 28 DPS versus 37. Nice hit.
I've got you now. You like that?
Quest failed, I fought the law? What do you mean quest failed? Oh, was this must have been like a quest they would have given me? Doctor's bags, absolutely. pack, Rad-X, bobby pins, buff out. Psycho. Laser pistol, laser rifle. Ammo and bottle caps. Bunch of subs. Magnum revolver is pretty butt. Administration key. Plasma pistol. Which was a scary weapon that we saw. Okay, this is just a bathroom. We're losing so much karma. Alright, should be able to sleep, yeah? Sleep for an hour, get healed up, save. Gun cabinet average. Sure, sells for a decent amount. We just leveled up. Okay, let's get up to 50 speech, 70 lockpick, and let's go repair. Okay, sneering imperialists. You don't take kindly to raiders, junkies, or tribals trying to settle or stay alive in civilized lands. Against dirty raider and junkie types as well as Ions tribals, you do 15% damage and have a bonus to hit VATS. With the Scrounger perk, you'll find considerably more ammunition containers than you normally would. Quick Draw makes all your weapon equipping and holstering 50% faster. While using a rifle or similar two-handed weapon, your accuracy and VATS is significantly increased. Pistol. More bottle caps. Cannibal. Raider and junkie types? Sure. And have a bonus to hit in VATS. Magnum rounds. 12 gauge. 9 mil. 22. Frag grenade. Dynamite. Long fuse. Nothing too important in there. Nice. Lying congressional style. Speech increased by 4. Ham radio. I will take the jet. Oh, 40mm grenades, bladed gauntlets, bottle caps. Access warden logs. Guard transfers to the east. They're transferring away 3 more of my men. They tell me it's all to keep the situation at the dam under control, but what about this place? The situation here has become dangerous for my men and I. I know it, my men know it, and the prisoners know it. It's only a matter of time before something happens. Comments on Caesar's Legion's threat. I've seen the reports of the so-called Caesar's Legions. It sounds like they're just another bunch of raiders, but the higher-ups back west seem to think they're a serious threat. Suspicious about prisoner conspiracy? Something's going on, and I'm sure that Cook is behind it all. No evidence yet, but something just feels off. About Cook, he's quite popular among the younger prisoners, and many of them seem to have been taken in by his anti-NCR dogma. Cook's group are all model prisoners, especially Cook himself. They don't fight, and they always do what they're told. They make me nervous, and I'd have them watched every second of every day if I could. Draft of complaint to NCR command. James, you and I served together for 7 years, and I'm calling in a favor. I need you to convince General Oliver to stop transferring my men out of here and to deliver the replacements I was promised. I'm expected to put these prisoners to work making new rail lines and fixing the existing ones, but I can't do that if I don't have any guards to keep an eye on them. Does the General really expect the handful of men I have left to be able to keep several dozen hardened men in line? You owe me for that one time in Maddock. Don't let me down, Nathan. Okay. Well, then we also have the other building. What level are we now? Level 8. Stimpaks taken 13, 2 computers hacked, 17 locks picked. 80 creatures killed, 59 people, 21 locations discovered, 5 quests completed. Mines disarmed, speech successes, books read, health from Stimpaks, health from food, time slept, doctor's bags, challenges, disintegrations, have limbs crippled, speech failures, items crafted, total things killed, dismembered limbs, caravan games lost, barter amount traded. Cool. Oh, wait. Our reputation's... Oh, we're good. We're a protector. So even with all the stealing, our karma's good. Love to see it. Okay, let's save.
Over. Here.
Nicely done. 3 dynamite. Uh, 9mm, psycho. Dynamite. Frag grenades? How can we not take that? Old cowboy hat. We want the experience from lockpicking. Okay. We'll take the frag mines. Still have good reputation. Okay, will this dude talk to us now? Oh, is this the old sheriff guy?
Hey, didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What did you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe
This
it
is
or
the
not,
guy.
for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Tell me more about what happened in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Where can I find Cook?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Why are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Who's in charge of the powder gangers?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
I think they're dead. Goodbye.
Watch yourself out there.
Alrighty, friend. Sorry we already got a robot to do it, but... Primary power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs for connections. Okay. Well, this area is done. We still have the recon or repcon test site that we want to do. So if we look at quests, we gotta fight the ghouls. Nice. Okay, getting some more experience. More dynamite. Rebound. Okay, we're not seeing any, like, new areas. So why don't we go back to Good Springs, the town, to sell.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Looking to sell some supplies. Okay, let's sell the weaker one. Sell the weaker pistols. Sell the weaker subs. We have 41 dynamite. If we just sell 10 for now. Okay, let's sell another 10. Oh, too much. Alright, let's take back one of these subs then. Anything we want to buy. Recharger rifle. MF breeder. I don't know what that means. MF breeder. Like, that means we don't need the ammo for it? I'm confused. Sure, we'll take the 5.56, the 10mm. We'll sell this sub again. Sell another 5 dynamite. Perfect. Okay, we'll accept this for now.
Thanks.
We're back up to 6K.
Take it easy.
Or we're at 6K. For our caps. Let's go to Prim. talk to our guy over here. I wonder if he says anything about us fixing the robot.
You got that
He
old
does.
robot up and running again? How's it working out for you?
I have some questions about EDE.
That beat up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Where did it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
Do you ever hear it say anything odd?
Can't say that I have. Of course, I never saw it running for long, so I never heard it do much of anything.
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
Okay. Anything for sale? You only have 302 caps. Sell 5 dynamite. Keep one of the frag mines. Sell the long fuse. Okay. Keep it at that.
Another satisfied customer. Bye.
Alright, how is our weight looking? We got about 46. So now, if we go to Novak and then talk to the gift shop dude. Although we need to stick around here for midnight too. See what's going on. Boone.
No offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the Dinosaur after 9 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it, boss. 9 p.m.
How you doing? Welcome back.
What you got for
Sure
sale?
thing. Have a look.
So you use the E-cells, but so does this. DPS is 30 here, 29 here. $15 damage versus 7. I'm gonna sell that. I think I'm gonna sell the Magnum. I don't necessarily care about all these drugs. We'll keep 2 of each. Just to make some good money. The Radix and the Radaway we need. Steady. Awesome. We'll go ahead and accept that.
Come back.
Oh, you guys just switched shifts, huh? Okay, let's wait here for 11 hours. That's not what I want. Where's Boone at? There he is.
No offense, but I need to focus on... If you want to...
Okay, so I gotta catch you up
Yeah.
at your post. I got you. I got you, buddy. I'll wait for you to get there. I just want to see if he has anything else to say.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh.
Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
If you're looking for someone in particular, I could tip you off if I see them.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
I'm just meeting new people.
I think you better leave.
Do you treat everyone around here like this?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Okay, what do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask around Novak for information about who kidnapped Boone's wife.
Welcome back.
What can you tell me about... Oh, wow. What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Okay, so anybody from
Come
town
back.
we can bring with us. We could bring the wrong person. That's messy.
Hey, well, you'll get the hang of that takedown.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
Okay.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Okay. Does that count as a quest or no? No.
What's going on, man?
Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Did you have anything to do with Boone's wife's disappearance?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is just about the con hospitality. Okay. It's not necessarily anything about them, but... There's also this Daisy lady, right? That was her name?
Howdy. Your travel...
Okay, nothing there.
What?
There's also this guy.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not here. Oh no, did it crash? I think it might have crashed. Oh lordy. Okay. Let's go ahead and close that out. And launch her back up. See if we can find out what happened to Boone's wife. Poor girl. Manny's a little suspicious, but I don't think he did it. I don't think it was him.
Hey there.
Hi there.
Is everything all right?
What's wrong with Boone?
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Okay.
Watch out.
Interesting. What about the dock?
What can I do for you?
Nothing. What time is it? 11:08. Well, you guys were pretty friendly.
What brings you here?
Can you tell me about the attack on your ranch?
Well, that's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
She doesn't even know she's missing.
Nice of you.
Find anything?
Not yet.
Well, don't worry.
Can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Okay, I heard you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days
Hi,
and there
Houston.
won't be nothing left to lose.
Okay. Well, guys, I got nothing. I don't know what the heck's going on. I feel like the only person we haven't talked to is, No Bart. Whose house was this again? Nobody in particular.
Careful. You've seen them too, haven't you?
Has anyone been acting strange lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not, he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
Okay. What do you know about the abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you ask me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Okay, guy.
If anyone
We never spoke. You got it. Alright, it is about to be midnight, but hopefully that's something that we can find next time. Find out what's happening here, and then we gotta go into the lobby to find out about his wife. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.